The plan was to steal a car that's in the garage at the house where you were laying your head. Or where you say you were laying your head. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay. You wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to sit in that chair.
No.
And you wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to catch adult charges for this kind of thing, okay?
You guys gonna charge me for it?
We're going to charge you for 2 counts of aggravated robbery and a count of aggravated murder. It sucks. It was a terrible decision. But if you shot this man, just tell me you shot this man, man. And so we don't keep doing all this. Okay, I'm going to keep making notes and writing stuff that's going to walk us in circles, and it's all lies, man. It's all just nonsense.
Hard out there.
Huh? You did it. Where did you shoot it?
What's going on, man? It's your boy Grubz. You already know what it is, nigga. We back with another motherfucking video. You already know what it is. You saw the title of the video. Stop fucking around with the police. You fuck around, you find out. The cops might find out because they do dickhead and corrupt shit too. But we gonna see who found out today. If you fuck with the content, you know what to do. You hit that like and subscribe button and check out more content on the channel, because we always keep it coming over here. Always. Stop fucking playing, bro, for real.
What proof do y'all got?
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know y'all was there.
What do you think that everyone else is? You're here, okay? You're a part of very serious crimes. You have to be honest about all of them.
My partner talked to your mom, and I believe that she's raised you to be an honest person and take responsibility for your actions. I don't think things...
Look at that face. That face right there says, I am going... Man, y'all know I'm going to jail, bro. That's what that face says, man. That's what that face says, man. I don't know what these little niggas did, man. What did y'all do? What did y'all do? And y'all talking about your mom raised you to be... Y'all look like kids. Y'all kids? 15? 16? Man, what do... Man, oh my God, bro. Some of y'all be going to jail before y'all even lost y'all virginity. That's crazy. That's fucking crazy, man.
Went the way you thought they were going to go. But now is the time to be honest and be upfront.
349, we're gonna need more crews. I'm pretty sure this guy's that driver's shot. Yeah, dude, he's done.
So that's what I said. I killed somebody.
You were part of this murder scheme.
Well, this isn't going to juvenile court, buddy. This is an aggravated murder.
Yeah, that's what I said. Me.
When Dayton police received reports of a carjacking at 1 a.m. on January 26, 2022, it seemed like a usual case. However, when gunshots rang out in the same part of the city just an hour later, officers quickly realized they were dealing with something far more gruesome. Rushing to the second crime scene, they discovered that the victim, 35-year-old Brandon Cooper, had been brutally executed in an assassination-style murder. With no suspects in sight, investigators tracked the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to a house in southern Dayton View. Believing the two crimes were connected, officers arrested 4 teenagers, including 15-year-old DeTravon Mitchell and 15-year-old Tylen Peaks, who were brought to the Dayton Police Department for further questioning.
How at 15 years old do you get yourself caught up for a murder? Like, where do you get the time and energy to do this shit? And then it's like, yo, man, your parents, who's raising you? Like, and sometimes the parents, it ain't the parents' fault. Because the parents do all that they can do. They do all that they can do to keep your little ass out the streets, and you just don't fucking listen. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all end up in these situations. Oh, man. R.I.P. to Brandon, man. But god damn, yo. And see, at 15, you don't know shit. You think, man, you little kids, y'all think y'all be knowing, y'all don't know shit. You don't know anything about the law. You don't even know anything about living in the world on your own. You don't know the first thing about paying bills. You don't know the first thing about going out and dealing with this world on your own. and you out here getting caught up with a murder, you about to learn.
Tell me how he came into contact with you today, Mr. Peaks. Right ahead.
I woke up and I just seen the SWAT team. Because my friend woke me up, he said, bro, the SWAT team is outside. I said, why? He said, you don't know, bro, you gotta go outside. So that's when me and my friends went outside. And I just ended up here.
Okay, well, let's back way up then, because obviously the day didn't start with the SWAT team. So what happened way before you woke up to the SWAT team?
I was chilling.
Where were you chilling at?
3:22 a.m.
Who were you there to chill with?
Me and Ray.
And
And Ray. But I just had pulled up and then that's when I got sleepy, so I went to sleep.
Detectives are faced with two crime scenes. The first, a carjacking on St Agnes Road at around 1 a.m. The second, the murder of Brandon Cooper, took place just minutes away on Fergus Avenue. But strangely, it happened almost an hour later. While detectives know that the teenagers have to be involved in the carjacking, since the stolen vehicle was found in their garage, they were now trying to determine whether they also played a role in Cooper's murder.
I'll be frank with you. I know you didn't go to sleep.
And then, like I said before, y'all, on this channel, I hate stupid criminals. You park the vehicle in your garage, man. But then again, you 15. I don't expect you to be that smart when it comes to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And if you were that smart, somebody had to teach you, and you had to be with somebody who already with the shit, knowing what they're doing. And in most cases, that ain't the case. You little niggas just get caught and go to jail. That's it. God damn it.
That's not what happened. We expect you to be honest with us because we are honest with you.
I did go to sleep.
I'm not going to lie to you, so I prefer that you don't lie to me. When we ask you questions about what happened, know that we already know what happened. I'm seeing if you're going to be honest with me, and you haven't been so far. And we're right at the beginning, so that's kind of silly, right?
Okay.
So we know that you and Ron and Trey and Ray caught a lift earlier today.
So I don't got no proof I caught no lift. I was at the house, I went to sleep. I ain't catching no lift. I don't even got lift money to catch lift.
The plan was never to pay for it. The plan was to steal a car that's in the garage at the house where you were laying your head. Or where you say you were laying your head. How old are you?
15.
15. Okay. You wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to sit in that chair.
No.
And you wouldn't be the first 15-year-old to catch adult charges for this kind of thing, okay?
You guys gonna charge me for it, y'all?
We're going to charge you for 2 counts of aggravated robbery and a count of aggravated murder. This isn't the first lift you guys have done. You've probably done 10 of them, okay? You're going to go...
Come on, bro. And y'all use y'all cell phones like y'all little niggas ain't thinking. Y'all young brothers ain't thinking. They can trace everything on that motherfucker, man. Even when it ain't on, they can still track your cell signal. Yeah. That's why, you know what I mean? You ever wonder, nah. You ever wonder why motherfuckers tell you, even when you about to do some bad shit, don't bring your phone with you? Now you know why.
You're going to go get locked up this morning for 2 counts of aggravated robbery. You took 2 cars this morning. And the second one resulted...
Do you understand?
What proof do y'all
Do you
got?
understand?
You're in the house where the car's at first.
Right, I was asleep. That don't mean I took the car. I was asleep all day. I did not know y'all was there. I
What
don't
do you
know
think
what
that everyone
car-
else
what car y'all talking
is? What do you think everyone else has been in here and said, sitting in that chair right there?
I don't know what they said. I don't know what they
You're
said.
right. You don't know what they said, but we know what they've said.
AKA, nigga. Translation, they told on you, nigga. They told on you. They probably already brought your mans in. You know what I'm saying? Probably already knew y'all didn't know shit about the law, hitting with whatever. And he gave it all up. And now they just want your story. They just want your confirmation. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, y'all too young to be getting in these situations, man.
Unfortunately for Tylen Peaks, detectives had already spoken with the 3 other suspects, including DeTravon Mitchell, who had opened up to them much more easily just 4 hours earlier.
So tell me what happened tonight. How did you guys all get together?
They called me.
Say it again.
They called me and asked me to come on.
We gonna go hit a lick? What was the plan?
Nah, find some girls.
Alright. So did you find any girls? Yeah. Okay. They just didn't want to hang out? Okay? So, at some point you all leave, right? And you go get an Uber. Is that fair? Were you gonna go somewhere? Okay? What was the plan? Just take your car?
Yeah.
Okay? And you're telling the truth, man, and I appreciate that, okay? That's all we want. When they got there, was it a man or woman that came? Okay? Do you remember what kind of car it was? Is it the car that's in your garage?
Yeah.
Probably, or yes? Okay. It's a Subaru, and it was you, Ray, Ty, and Ron. Fair? Okay. Was the plan always to rob her, or did somebody say something while you were driving, or how did it happen?
Just happened in plain sight.
On the night of January 26, 2022, Tylen, DeTravon, and their friends Ray and Ron had booked a Lyft ride with the intent of stealing the vehicle. Though each suspect had a different story, detectives determined that the ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone at 12:30 a.m., with the armed carjacking taking place shortly after at around 1 a.m.
How many guns were in the car?
So,
2. What kind of guns?
I don't know. It was honestly, one was MP9.
Who had that one?
Me.
Okay? Who else had a gun?
And these be the niggas, man. Oh my God, man. Sometimes these be the niggas. These be the motherfuckers in the street. The young dudes in the street. They talking about this gang shit. You know what I'm saying? This, you know what I'm saying? My squad. You know what I'm saying? Free the gang. No rats. All that dumb shit. No rats. And this nigga up here ratting right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I want y'all to understand. I want anybody young and not in the streets or even think about getting in the streets to watch this and understand that there is no loyalty in this shit, right? All that no rats and we squad, we gang is bullshit. You know what I mean? You will be in the court, nigga. You gonna be in court. You know what I'm saying? With your mom. You know what I'm saying? And she's gonna be the only one there to support you. And she probably gonna be crying and disappointed. You know what I'm saying? Because you done threw away your life. And, you know what I mean? Look at this. For what? And you only 15? 15? Didn't even finish high school yet.
Where they was passing and coming around.
Okay. Do you know who started with the gun?
And both had.
Who's both?
Ty and Ray.
Ty and Ray. So Ty and Ray were kind of passing the other gun around?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it safe to say Ty had the other gun?
Possible.
Eventually, detectives also broke Tylen Peaks, who admitted to playing a key role in the carjacking.
Alright, it was me, Ryan, Ray, and Church. But I don't know, I just know about the first lift. We booked
So tell us what happened.
We booked the lift and then we just told her to get out the car. And that's when she got out the car, she started yelling or something. That's when we parked the car back in the garage. That's the only thing, that's the only lift I know. I don't know about no murder.
Tell her about who ordered the lift and who was sitting where and all that kind of stuff.
I don't know who ordered the lift.
Did you drive?
No, I don't know how to drive.
Okay. Who drove?
I don't know.
Come on, man. You can't do this, Tylen. This doesn't work, man. Who got in the driver's seat?
Ty, I think.
Who drove the car?
Ty.
Okay.
While detectives now had enough evidence to believe that DeTravon and Tylen were primarily responsible for the first carjacking, they still faced a much bigger challenge: solving the second crime, as they had a murder victim on their hands. This task, however, would prove itself to be much more difficult than anticipated.
I don't know what
Do you feel bad about what happened? I just told you, add robbery, add murder. You know exactly what murder
Who did
here.
I murder?
His name was Brandon.
I don't know who Brandon is.
You don't have to know somebody to kill somebody, believe it or not.
So that's when I say I killed somebody?
You were part of this murder scheme.
Look at all these pages. You're not number one, bro. Okay?
You can't read them
No, I'm
out?
not gonna read anything. I don't tell you what I know. You tell me what you did. And that's how this works. I would bet every penny I've ever made in my life that DeTravon, Ty, Ray, and Ron went back out to hit another lick, because that one was fun and that one worked. and then the second one went sideways. Okay? So that's where we're at. You're here, you did grown-up stuff, and that's where we're at. We got us a car, let's go get another one. Right? Okay, so tell me about that. What was the goal? To get another car?
To get some money.
Get some money, okay? Same 4 people? Okay? Everybody sit in the back, everybody sit in the front.
Right.
Then don't be out there listening to your big homies or whatever, whoever. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't even fuck that big homie shit anyway. Don't be out here listening to them old heads on the block. Niggas that be on the block wanna try and make it look like this street shit is cool, cause they gonna have you up in here like this, nigga. Up in here like this at a young age, man. Telling. You know what I mean? And sometimes, and a lot of times, y'all don't even realize the situation. Y'all don't even realize the seriousness of the situation. You don't even realize your life is over, bro.
Who all has guns in the car this time?
Same people.
Huh?
Same people.
You and Ty, or you and Ty and Ray?
I gave one to one of them.
Huh?
I gave my friend one of them.
Which one? Because that's important, you know what I mean? Who'd you give the gun to?
Ty and Ray. The only 2 that had sticks.
So Ty and Ray both had guns? One of them had yours. Okay? Who said what?
We did the same thing the last time.
They just pulled guns on him? So they pulled guns on him, right? Somebody said, give me the car, get out.
Get out the car.
Get out the car. What does he do?
Just sit there.
He didn't get out? Okay. What happened next?
Got out the car.
All 4 of you got out of the car?
Nah. Got out the car.
But they're still, but
They still in the back.
Ty and Ray are still in the back seat.
Yeah.
Okay? And they're the guys with guns. Okay? And they're still in the back seat when he takes off. And how many gunshots you hear?
2.
According to DeTravon, Tylen and Ray both stayed inside the car when 2 shots were fired, killing Lyft driver Brandon Cooper. Before the fatal shots, he claimed that he and Ron had already stepped out of the vehicle. Interestingly, Tylen told a nearly identical story, with one key difference. He insisted that he and Ron were the only ones who got out of the car, not DeTravon. Both these stories, however, would soon turn out to be impossible.
I think there's a little bit of mistruth that you're telling me about this second event, okay? And I know what you did, right? And I get it. You put your pole on somebody else and don't put yourself in committing this second offense, which you did. Right?
No.
No, come on, man.
I'm telling you the truth.
You've been telling me the truth so far, but I think this is the part where it gets a little hairy, because this puts you involved in this man being shot.
See, and I hope he doesn't think that just because he's not the gunman that he's not getting charged with the murder. Haha. Newsflash, you are. You are getting charged with that murder because, you know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. You don't have to, if you're with the crew, young people, and y'all go out on a mission, whether if y'all intended to kill that person or not, mission goes wrong and somebody dies in the process of that, yeah, you're getting charged with that murder. You know what I'm saying? And you're going to be held responsible as just as much as the person who shot the motherfucker. Who shot the person. I'm saying. I mean, or unless, you know what I mean, you snitch and they give you a deal. If that's what you want to do.
To be real with you, just keep it home, huh?
Do it.
If they're willing to give you a deal.
Huh?
Shot 3 times.
Who shot 3 times? You shot 3 times?
No. Right. Tyler and Ron get out.
Ty and Ron get out.
Me and Ray stay in the car.
Who has your gun?
Ray.
And then who's got the other gun?
Ty.
Ty has the other gun.
Oh.
The door and tried to pull him out the car.
Ty tried to pull him out the door.
He skirted off. And then Ray shot him twice.
Let's do this. Okay, so stand up. I'm the driver, right? Come over here. I'm the driver, and he's trying to pull him out, right? And he went in, and so Ty's trying to pull him out.
The door was locked.
So Ty can't get in the door.
Yeah.
So where is Ray when Ray shoots him?
Ray right here. And I'm
Outside of the car.
inside the car.
So I'm facing this way, right? So how does Ray shoot him?
He had something like this.
Okay?
And then he shot him twice.
Where did he hit him? And point on my body.
Either right here or right there somewhere.
Okay? So he shot him from inside the car, but hit him in the upper back. Okay? And you were right there.
There's no other bullet holes anywhere in the exterior of the car.
So
There's no bullet holes in the interior. He's got 2 in the back.
2 in his back.
Yeah.
Not through the seat or anything.
No, his story's bullshit.
So
Because the car was stopped right at the curb, right at the intersection. A shot couldn't have been fired.
Hold on. Cop. Straight came in and after looking at the autopsy, what? His story is bullshit.
After he started to pull away from inside the car. Because they were already stopped at the intersection. That's right where the casings are.
Both DeTravon and Tylen had purposefully withheld a crucial detail.
Right.
What's going on, y'all?
When officers arrived on Ferguson Avenue at 2:08 a.m., they pronounced 35-year-old Brandon Cooper dead at the scene. 2 bullet casings were found inside the car, supporting DeTravon's claims that Cooper had been shot from inside the vehicle. However, what didn't add up was the discovery of 2 additional bullet casings outside on the road.
did shoot this man. We're here, man. Look at me. We're here, okay? I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's unfortunate. It sucks. It was a terrible decision. But if you shot this man, just tell me you shot this man, man. And so we don't keep doing all this. Okay, I'm going to keep making notes and writing stuff that's going to walk us in circles, and it's all lies, man. It's all just nonsense.
It's hard out there.
Huh? You did it. Where did you shoot him from?
Twice inside the car. Once
Damn!
Twice inside the car, once outside the car. Were there any bullets left in your car, in your gun? Just the way you talked to me, just the way you showed me? Were you on the driver's side by the door? Or?
That's that. Yeah, I fucked up. I'm going to jail. I don't know what the fuck I done got myself into. Look.
In the middle. In the middle. Twice inside the car. And then you shot like at the car.
one time, yeah.
Did you hit him, you think?
I don't know.
Surprisingly, DeTravon eventually confessed, claiming that he alone was responsible for Brandon Cooper's murder. Although the accounts of what actually transpired on January 26, 2022 varied among the 4 suspects, detectives had an explanation for the key moments. It all began around 12:30 a.m. when a Lyft ride was booked using DeTravon Mitchell's phone. Approximately 25 minutes later, as the driver reached a stop sign on St. Agnes Road, DeTravon and Tylen, who were both armed, pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot. They robbed the victim, taking her belongings before Tylen took control of the vehicle and drove it to Anna Street, where they parked it inside a garage. At around 1:40 a.m., just like the first incident, a second Lyft ride was booked, again starting on Oak Ridge Drive. This time, however, it ended on Ferguson Avenue at 1:51 a.m., just 1 street away from the first crime scene. Once again, DeTravon and Tylen played key roles in the robbery. Inside the car, they both pulled out their weapons, threatening to shoot with the apparent intention of robbing the victim. When he did not comply, DeTravon fired 2 shots into his back, fatally wounding him, before firing a 3rd round at the vehicle as all 4 teenagers fled. The second bullet casing found outside on the ground came from Tylen's firearm, as he also fired at the vehicle while escaping. 9 minutes after the murder, at 2 a.m., surveillance cameras captured the group running back toward Anna Street.
Go to the parking lot, and then we see the police, so we start running.
Do you see police where?
Going down the street.
Like towards where you just came from? Like where you shot the guy?
Around an hour later, a SWAT team raided the building after tracking the stolen vehicle from the first crime scene to the house where the teenagers had been staying. They were then arrested and taken to Dayton PD for questioning.
Do you feel bad about what happened?
Yeah, I didn't know he got murdered.
What did you think happened when he crashed?
Got out.
Young boy, dumb ass young boy. You think he got out the car after you shot him twice and he crashed? You shooting him is what caused him to crash in the first place. You think he was just gonna get out? Oh man. Oh man.
You see him get out?
You know what I'm saying? They don't realize how much they fucked up. You don't realize until the years go by. You sitting in the cell and, you know what I mean, all the years that's gone, you realize you wasted some valuable years that you could have used to do something with yourself. You could have used to build a family, find a career, live life. That's the one that hit the worst. And the fact that you hurt somebody else's family in a terrible ass way, bro. That can never be undone.
I told you I ran, I just ran.
New here at 5, two
All got
17-year-olds
booked in
are
on
headed
murder.
to prison for murdering a Lyft driver. And in court today, the driver's mother had words for those teens. News Center 7's Mike Campbell joins us live. Mike, lots of emotion at the Montgomery County Courthouse today.
Absolutely, James. Trayvon Mitchell and Tylen Peaks were only 15 years old when Brandon Cooper was lured to a robbery attempt and then shot to death in 2022.
During the trial, both Tylen Peaks and Trayvon Mitchell were tried as adults due to the severity of their charges. Initially, Tylen pleaded not guilty, but as
Look like a fucking kid, man. Looks like a little ass kid. Look at this dude. Look at this kid. Look at this. Come on, bruh. You know you fucked up.
overwhelming evidence of his involvement surfaced, he later changed his plea to guilty. Similar to Trayvon Mitchell, Tylen was convicted on multiple charges, including murder, aggravated robbery, felonious assault, grand theft of a motor vehicle, and tampering with evidence. Although Tylen was never definitively linked to the fatal shots that killed Brandon Cooper, police records revealed that he had been involved in multiple similar robberies in the days leading up to the murder. These prior offences proved critical in court. As a result, Tylen Peaks was sentenced to 27 years to life in prison, while Trayvon Mitchell received 25 years to life. Ray and Ron, whose identities were never made public, were tried in juvenile court due to their lesser roles in Brandon Cooper's murder.
And you know what? I don't know. I see, because it's juvenile court, it's a whole different ballgame. It's a whole different sentencing process and all that. So we don't know. Juvenile life is not the same as like adult life. You feel what I'm saying? Juvenile life, I think, where you get out at what, 21?
To the Cooper family, I want to start off by saying I'm sorry for the things that I put y'all through. I never meant for anything like that to happen. I'm not the monster they making me to be. I'm a human, and all humans make mistakes. I just so happen to make it really bad. The life you took, that faithful man, that
See, bruh, sorry. I'm not good with apologies on shit like this. Sorry ain't enough, bro. I ain't trying to hear no apology right now. I don't want to hear no apology right now, because I don't know if you sorry because you got caught, if you sorry because you're going to jail. I mean, I could give a fuck, because it's you can't undo this. There is no amount of sorry, in my opinion, that can fix this. And I understand people say you should forgive that person. That's completely up to you. You know what I'm saying? And I think if you forgive, you do it for you, not them. But that's a whole nother thing. You know what I mean? I ain't going front. I'm not a forgiveful person. Especially for shit like this. Absolutely not.
was an amazing young man.
But let this be a lesson to y'all, man. Let this be a lesson to y'all.
Who would help anyone and literally give you the shirt off his back.
When Brandon Cooper kissed his wife goodnight on January 25th, He began his usual night shift as a Lyft driver, working to provide for his family. No one could have predicted that just hours later, his life would be tragically cut short.
And that's why we don't go out here stealing cars and killing people, bro. Because you can go to jail for murder for the rest of your life and ruin somebody's family. Okay? So, you know what I mean? Take this. You know what I mean? All you motherfuckers out there that want to think about hopping in the streets, doing crazy shit, look at this as a lesson, man. You know what I mean? And the story don't end here. You know what I'm saying? Because his story, the kid's story, continue in prison. And they not gonna feel that shit now. They don't hit until you get in that cell, bro. And no one's there. And you gotta sit and think about that shit. Fuck out of here, man. We gotta make better decisions out here. You know what I'm saying? So we don't end up like that, alright? You know what I mean? Because life is too short, as it is, to be throwing your life away with some frivolous shit. You know what I mean? And people, you know what I'm saying, families are important. You know what I'm saying? People need the people that they need in their life, man. People need their brothers, their sisters, their cousins. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how much pain you're putting someone through when you kill someone. Especially if somebody good like that, bro. Make better decisions, man. Y'all stay up, y'all stay cool, y'all stay down, y'all stay out the way, and y'all stay dangerous. It's your boy Grubz, and we out this motherfucker, man.